Okay, on to the next track in Sammy's Skull Serenade series, man. This is yet another Disturbed track. This one's called Stricken. We have reacted to a couple of Disturbed tracks before, like I said in my last Disturbed reaction, but we've only reacted to like 2 or 3. Alright, the last one we did was Remember, that on this series. That was actually an amazing track. And this one over here is called Stricken. Never heard this one before. So let's rock and roll, man. Let's get straight into it. For those of you who want to know a little bit more about the custom series product that I'm offering, link is in the pinned comment down below. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. I love the raspy note. I didn't mention this in my last reaction, but I love the raspiness and the huskiness of his voice. His voice is absolutely fire. And I feel like he comes across with so much conviction. Like he's got a lot of conviction in the way he sings. It's like really, really passionate, really powerful, right? And again, I'm not too, I've said this before, like sometimes instrumentation gets a little too heavy for me because this is not my genre of music. It's not what I grew up on. But for some odd reason at the moment, I don't know what's happening, I'm actually not finding this too heavy, which is crazy. Anyway, let's go.
You carry on like a holy man, pushing redemption. I don't want to mention the reason I know that I am stricken and can't let you go. When the heart is numb, there's no hope anyway. Now that I am crippled by all that you've done into the abyss with my love.
I don't know, I kind of feel like this song is about a relationship though, and maybe someone, the person he loved just left him stricken, right? And has affected him heavily. Obviously he was very, very heavily affected, so he was hurt by somebody and then dropped by that person, right? So he's basically just getting out his agony and getting out his pain about that. I'm not sure. You guys who know this song better, let me know if I'm right or wrong in the comment section.
You don't know what your power has done to me. I wanna know if I'll heal inside. I can't go on with the Holocaust about to happen. Seeing you laughing another time. You'll never know why your face has haunted me. My very soul is to bleed this time. Another hole in the wall of my inner defenses, leaving me breathless. The reason I know that I am stricken and can't let you go. When the heart is coming.
I like that their graphics and the imagery all like screams to like being stricken or being affected. Like there's the wolf, so it's kind of like she was the wolf in sheep's clothing, right? And then there's a spider, the spider that, you know, you came without me feeling and you injected your venom in me and then like disappeared. Then there was another graphic over here where it's almost like, okay, you seduced me into this and then you went and you hurt me.
You don't know what your power has done to me. I wanna know if I'll heal inside. I can't go on with the Holocaust about to happen. Seeing you laughing another time. You never know why your face has haunted me. My very soul is to bleed this time. Another hole in the wall of my inner defenses, leaving me breathless. The reason I know.
The glass breaking also, it's like shattering of the relationship, just in terms of the graphics, fire. There was something else though, the fish out of water, right? They were holding the actual fish bowl, and it's like, you left me breathless, you left me like I'm not able to grasp air. right? So you took me out of my habitat and I'm now drowning, right? But like drowning in air, which I like that because fish breathe in water, but you don't breathe in water, you are. So it's kind of like throwing the fish outside of its habitat where it literally can't breathe, out in that air. Fire. Very, very clever imagery on this track. Yeah, so basically being cheated on by your partner and the pain and agony and all of that comes with that, you kind of feel like you're stricken, you've been severely affected by that. So okay, I get the concept. Let's go. The instrumentation in this, there's videos are quite disturbed, which kind of plays into the whole name of the band, which is quite fire. Love the imagery, I love the way they tie into the actual lyrics itself. I actually like this. I actually think I like this more than Remember, if I'm being honest. I think I like this more. It's more punchy. Although Remember was quite punchy, something about this that's just hitting right with me. Fire. Actually really like that. Right? It's not as heavy as I thought. Like I thought when Sammy, when you were telling me, are you gonna send me some like heavier tracks? I thought it was like that, like really heavy metal screaming that you can't make out anything. Like literally, I don't know, like what's that? What are those bands? Like Slipknot. I'm like, okay, I don't want that kind of heavy, but this is actually perfectly fine. I don't particularly mind, even though the instrumentation is harder and heavier than I'd usually listen to. It actually has a flow and it's got a melody to it, and it's got like everything just sort of flows. So it's a really good track. Do you know what I mean? So I really like that. I liked it more than Remember, if I'm being honest. So I put this one above Remember. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.